outside.
But I didn't come to study. Just I accompanied my husband when I came because we met in my country in Egypt. Then he has a contract. When he finished his contract, then I came back with him. We married that time in Egypt. Then we came back together to England. I'm studying PGCE. This is the course for training teachers. Actually, at the beginning, I didn't think about teaching, but while I was in computer classes, I used to help my colleagues. Then I find it interesting to help others, and it was very easy for me. I liked. Then my tutor asked me to help as a volunteer the year after. Then I worked with her for 1 year. Then they told me about training courses. So I like to develop myself and go through this teaching as I find it interesting and I like the job. I would like to continue in teaching computer and literacy classes. I am not sure about it, literacy or math maybe. Then I would like to continue supporting and developing my skills in teaching. My placement, I'm teaching literacy, embedded literacy with ICT class. Yeah, actually, it is I can say a language barrier for them, but it is an entry level, and they are learning ICT plus literacy. That's why we enforce their language in our class by using language that they are studying at the same time. If they are studying the colors, then we can use the colors in computers and films like this. So reinforce their language, but they are doing well. Most of them are doing very well. Yeah. I have um, I have been learning English before studying uh, about 3 years. I think 3 years, but because I have started in Park Lane College as my level was level 2 when that was the highest level in Park Lane. So I passed level 2, then I studied IELTS for IELTS 1 year in Thomas Danby, and I have got grade 6. Yeah. Then applied when I applied for PGCE, it was okay. Everything was okay for application. That's why they took me without. I have been studying as a PGCE as well. That's because I want to take all the parts of scientific and the literature side of the English, of learning English. So my teacher said, if you studied GCSE, you will find it different from IELTS. That's why I tried both sides, more literature in GCSE, and I have done well. GCSE because it is more interesting reading about Shakespeare and this old English. I find it this interesting stories and this how you mean use your imagination in language. Actually, I prefer, of course, in English speaking language because it is different than learning with part of the teachers who learned me before I come to England were somewhere American, Canadian, or British, and the early years they were Arabic or Egyptian people, so I prefer to learn in the country, even because I find it to study English in a book is not the same as when going with people and learn language from them. Much easier and much more practical for everything. If they are living in a country, their native countries are not English. If they can, they on holidays, they should go to English, or come to England, to learn English if they have that chance, because not everybody is capable of going
Yes,
or traveling. Yeah, it's much better, and this is the language, the land of language. I mean, England is the land of language, English language.
Yeah.
Classes, English classes. Even it was because I have spent some time in Kuwait, so a British embassy. I studied some classes there at university through classes and watching English films or TV.